Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Trek Online. I'm the Big B82 and this is part 105 of my TOS era Tactical Officer, and we are going back in time to run some simulations from 2256 and the Discovery era, particularly during the Federation-Klingon War. Now if you are a Discovery player you will have done these already, but we aren't, and we have to go back in time. I was going to don the uniform and go all out to play my part. Hello Dozer, welcome to the stream. I was going to deck myself out to in the Discovery uniform, but then I realised, nah, I'm a TOS era, but then I thought, I don't have my TOS uniform, so I didn't bother to do it. But I have gone out of my way to have a Discovery era ship, which is this thing, the Hur'Q Strike Wing. Which for some reason still has its... I have to sort out. I thought, well, should I start in the Holo Suite, down in the Academy, or up here in the SD? I thought I'll start in the SD because you rarely get to see SD. Okay, so I'm going to howl for the mission and then we'll get this show on the road.
Starfleet Command has commissioned another historical tactical simulation, and they'd like you to evaluate it as soon as possible. Ja'ula and her agents were a force to be reckoned with during the war, and were a direct influence on a number of critical events that took place then. This simulation will put you in the midst of one such event. I look forward to seeing your results.
Little does he know I was actually from this period. Well, I was a lieutenant in 2270, so that means in 22 means I was in the academy in 2260. I think it's 5 years per rank promotion if I'm good. Right, let's accept. And now a little bit of space trekking. I just thought I'd show ESD off, like in the old days. But obviously I'm going to have to go to the mission site. I forgot about that. So ahead of myself, I forgot I actually have to be on the mission at the mission site rather than the Holo Suite simulation. It would have been better if they told you to go to the Holo Suite and then activate the simulation rather than go to the place where it happened. But who am I to argue with the TOS with the people who made the game? You will get to see this ship in its 25th century get-up. Or it actually is actually an Hur'Q class escort carrier. The only one I had that I haven't used yet, which was a which had a Discovery skin on it. I could actually find the actual Discovery if I wanted to. I thought that would be a bit too much. We even have the Discovery shuttlecraft. Prize world. And let's begin. The plausibility of the possible. Don't understand what can't be done in a bloody holodeck, but now entering the prize system. We've picked up extra supplies from the last starbase for delivery here. The Shinano and the Kincaida are however expecting us. We should probably deliver supplies to the Shinano first, so she's closer. Helm input the coordinates to rendezvous with our allies.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses. Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
We have a bunch of hardware for them. We're heading to them now. My only issue with the Europa. The only issue with the Discovery content on this game is there's a lot of dialogue. I mean, a lot. Oh, we're in the same ship. Yeah.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
Understood. I realise how big these bloody ships actually are. Not bigger than TOS era ships.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's world.
Commander, where's Captain Lorca?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Now, was it the Klingons or was it the Cylons? I mean, you are actually a Cylon. I don't know who you are. One of the original 5. Let's not take a hologram. That would not be in keeping with the. That would be not in keeping with the things, because they wouldn't have had quite holograms in the 23rd century.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened at Corvan, his ship's in good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kabla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying.
This takes place after the tutorial.
The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
On the tutorial on the Discovery era character.
Before we ran into a snag. Lieutenant Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Lieutenant Kerwin. That's officer on deck, Sunshine.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light.
What's happening, Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems. Sensors, shields, weapons. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
When I do my Discovery character, which I will be doing a Discovery character, I will go over all these additional, all these selections. We do our tactical one because we're a tactical officer, so alright, I'll check out the weapons.
The virus has really dug into our tactical systems. We lose targeting, can't even power up the emitters or launchers. At that point, the only weapon in our arsenal is harsh language, and that won't go very far in a fight with the Klingons. Their entire language is harsh.
Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Minigames. Yay.
If the virus tries to lock out a weapon, they should still work.
I'm wondering why my first ship, the USS Clemson, had jolly raunchers for command pings. Where did all this 3D stuff disappear off to? No. Will not. Must resist.
Nice work. Tactical will need to make adjustments, but that should block the virus nicely.
Test the friend or foe system.
What the? We just lost port deflect.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands, repel boarders.
Okay, Captain, you're going to talk to me.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields.
Are we staying in engineering?
No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Understood.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
The 25th century, yeah, it's, well, they're kind of, the way it's basically, this was, you get to do this later in the game, but if you started as a Discovery era character, you would do the, you would do
Captain
this
to
story
sickbay,
arc.
we have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
To Pev?
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the prior Throne fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
Nice work, Ensign.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
So, it's a rescue operation.
Lorca to bridge, acknowledged. We're en route. Tepev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
On your 6, Captain. The joy of this game is that they now made it. You can access all the contents. You don't have to follow it like I am. Like follow it from all the way through. I'm playing like it used to be played, but you can just click on the Iconium War and do the Iconium War stuff. It would undermine your immersion, though, because you end up fighting in the middle of the Iconium War and you're not figuring out what the hell's going on.
Cover me. Del, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind. It's clear. Help her.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. You stand.
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is blocked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Well, you got the Cicada and the got my ship, the Cicada, and the Shinano out there. Why can't they just? In fact, why bother with the tractor thing? Why don't you just torpedo the fucker?
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
Card to the track. We're preparing to depart the Baran. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change of plan. Kill their captain. Then we leave.
Well, you're not getting anywhere.
You'll have to get through me first.
He's dead. Well, he's
Sir,
unconscious.
the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
Being a higher level playing a mission that you're
We
supposed
need
to
to
be
get the
ranked 8
Klingon
for.
prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
The ER is ready to assist you, Captain.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything.
Agreed. We'll be ready, Captain.
All right, these Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
Move, shipwreck. Well, if they're true Klingons, they're supposed to have committed suicide instead rather than escape. That is not the Klingon way.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Very well, Commander.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yes, thank you. You'll find Tarsi is very efficient at her job.
Good, you made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Understood, Captain. All hands, battle stations.
All ships, decloak and
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
Fire from
Moran
what?
to Cicada. Move to support the Shinano.
Acknowledged, Moran. Maneuvering to support position. You fight well, Storm. The rest of your vessel is fine. The Klingons are trying to split us up!
Like wolves trying to break up a herd of buffalo. All ships circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this.
Yeah, so basically divide and conquer.
Good stuff. The harder you fight, the greater my gain.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's world. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't.
Pear-shaped. I'll pass that along to Starfleet Command.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
Understood.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's world. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is going to have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Understood. What's the destination?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
This is somewhat irregular, Commander.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
Understood.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed?
Agreed. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen, Captain.
Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
Of course. We'll see you soon. Earhart out. I'm pretty sure it's Earnhardt. But yeah. Let's walk to the Mandel system.
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
Understood. Take us out. Yay, ship ranked up. Well, they have removed a lot of stuff to be re-imaged, so a lot of the Klingon War content's gone. A lot of the Romulan stuff's been removed as well.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
On screen.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
Alden Vosker, we're here too.
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
Did he just hang up on us?
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
It's that or navigating that defense cordon, I suppose, send the codes.
Transmitting initial sequence now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
Let's see. I see they like their security protocols here, Commander.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
Please do.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates, and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft. Vosker out.
Alright, Helm, proceed to the coordinates. Ooh.
A word, if you please.
What's on your mind, Commander?
It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of.
Which are?
Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship. Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility. Permission to speak freely?
No. Granted.
There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse.
Very well. Thanks for the heads up, Commander.
My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer. Are you ready to head to the facility?
Yes. Again, we won't take you, we'll take the Met. My science officer and first officer. Tarsi has the bridge. Facility 2047. If there's any relation to Facility 24023.
Welcome to Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run. Feel free to show yourselves out.
One moment, Warden. Commander Landry would like a word.
Thank you. Hadrian, it's been a long time.
Well, not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
Warden, we want to ensure our prisoners are treated properly.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Yeah, like Discovery gives a shit about the laws and Federation. No.
Are you serious? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. People love to talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears. So unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
I think we need to see some of these hard truths, Commander.
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
We're ready when you are, Warden.
Wonderful. The prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me.
Lead the way.
Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's world. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there.
What's the situation? Are they requesting support?
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbled. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
Thoughts, Commander?
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's world.
Technically, our orders were to hand over the prisoners and get back, so in all honesty, what we're doing here is against orders. Just thought I'll let you know that. Understood. We'll get you back to the Baran as soon as we're done here.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the Priority 2 prisoners into Gen Pop. I'll make sure our Priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec, where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with.
We're right behind you, Voska.
Got a nice cell waiting for you, Mokai. Move!
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished. Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Fine. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the... Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline. Look out! Klingons!
What the hell?
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. Get those shields back up, now! Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms.
They're coming for you.
All right, let's get this over with.
Touch it.
Nice. Same to you, Haribach. Come on, stupid piece of work, damn it.
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an alternative.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here right now. Let me help you. Hurry!
We don't have time for this. Let him fall. It's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Haribach.
Okay. Explain.
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
Understood. you guys really don't stand up for that. Hey, you're a sword master. Where's your sword?
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna be here a very long time.
I believe you have something that belongs to me. Hur'Q will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm gonna...
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters. Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Try to die where Ketris draw the truth.
Wonderful.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Kerwin, help him while we hold them off.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
Yes, Commander.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me. Damn it! Get over here and cover me.
I'm doing my best here, man. You ever try to deal with the AI on this game? Right. I think we got this now. Yeah. I'm so not looking forward to doing this with us as a science officer. I'm a crip monster, but as a science officer it's going to be quite difficult. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Borg structures. Let's sick 'em, boys. We are the Borg. Okay, Voska.
I'd hold off on any celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group, approaching at high warp. Without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good. Shit, it's only a matter of time.
Landry, thoughts?
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
Then we'll return to the Earnhardt and buy him that time.
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, you know it. Face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
I'm not letting this facility or its prisoners fall.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait, oh no, that's bad. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
Lieutenant, I need you to get those turrets back on our side.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
We have to stick close to the station and stay out of their crosshairs.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know about this place until
we brought the prisoners aboard.
Of course. Those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus.
Whoa.
We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Baran. And another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But...
No need to swear there, you fucktard. We never did a medical scan aboard my ship.
Fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system.
Good work, Lieutenant. How much time do you need?
Maybe 5 minutes?
Alright, make it happen. Everyone else, back to the show. Sorry, man. That's no way to go. Get stabbed in the back.
Son of a... I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here, anything he does from here on out is on me.
Don't blame yourself.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Ja'ula, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
That'll be an interesting reading at Starfleet Command.
Alright. You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, you know, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to Fleet Admiral. So let's get up to your ship and go after them.
Right, let's go. Aren't you a chipper person?
Ja'ula to Tabib attach. We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, Toshvet! Leave no gap!
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Let's see what they want on screen.
Starfleet vessel. You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
Request denied.
A warrior's death, then. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel to take it as my prize.
That will be the day. Red alert. Now, best thing to do is wait for them to come to us. My shuttle will disagree. If we go out there, we're going to get attacked by the defense turrets. Oh no. Yeah, pets aren't very smart. Come on. Come on.
Target's shield has failed.
Yes, we did it! The defense satellites are back on our side.
Excellent. Now we can kick
We've
some
lost the advantage here.
Oh no, don't run.
Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating. I think we did it.
Pass me through to Lieutenant Kerwin.
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it?
We did it, Lieutenant, but we couldn't have done it without you.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in the Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain Lorca.
Helm laying a course in once Kerwin is aboard. But that is next part, which is contact command.
Interesting simulation, isn't it? I went through it myself. Some of it was rough to witness, considering the final fates of Captain Lorca and the crew of the Baran. Seeing them in action, fighting at their side, makes their sacrifices hit that much harder. I'm told the tactical research team is working on another simulation relating to the events that took place at Pryor's World. We might be in need of your services again soon. In the meantime, I suggest review of today's simulation. As Starfleet Command is fond of reminding me, you might be facing the real Ja'ula and her forces soon.
You are Starfleet Command, aren't you? And we shall get ourselves a... it doesn't matter, I'm going to break it down anyway, but we'll get a 23rd century pulse assault rifle. So we don't know why we're at, well, I'll head back to Pryor's World. But that is the end of part 105, so when we return, do some minor housework. When we return in part 106, we'll be doing the second mission in the Age of Discovery arc, which is the... what the hell was it? The Impossibility of Reason. Find out what happened in Pryor's World and to the Baran. Until then, I'm the Big B82. Please subscribe, comments are appreciated as well as thumbs up. And I will see you in part 106. Until then, ciao for now.